The Lord's wanted me to share an experience that I had. You overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of your testimony. And I feel that so many people in the church need to hear what I have to say. And I want to just glorify God in this because I've been saved since I was 11 and I'm 50. And what I experienced the other day was something I never thought would happen to me. Just a quick background. I've struggled pretty much my entire adult life with addictive personality. I had an addiction to prescription pain medication for a really long time, and God delivered me from that. But I still struggled with anxiety, times with depression, panic attacks that were so bad I couldn't leave my house. I can tell you that I have tried everything between fasting, programs. I don't want to go through a list of all the people I've watched, but I came upon Apostle Catherine Crick when I was experiencing these horrible panic attacks. I knew that they were spiritual because the room would get so cold around me. Then I would start to sweat profusely, and I just felt an evil presence. Most of the time I could get through those if I would worship, try to sing, raise my hands, but nothing really got rid of them. I found Apostle Catherine, like I said, I believe it was another online minister I was watching. But what I remember when I put her on was that if I focused in her eyes, that would help me to calm down. It was just strange. I didn't know why. I didn't even understand the anointing back then. But I knew I wanted to be free of this. I continued to watch her, but not with my whole heart in it, and not really believing that God was going to do something. But again, I was frustrated with these parts of my life that I felt, I'm a Christian. This is not how it's supposed to be. I'm not supposed to have anxiety. I'm not supposed to be depressed. I'm not supposed to be broke. I know that I'm supposed to have an abundant life. And to have these problems that I literally could not stop in my own power, I didn't know what to do. So I continued to watch her, and she did share something that I did not ever believe in, and that was that Christians can be demonically oppressed, demonized. I don't know the proper word to give, but I watched continually people, Christians, people that profess to know Jesus as Lord, that he died on the cross, that he was rose again for their sins, whatever, said the sinner's prayer, have you. People like me that spent most of their life in church were bound. And under Apostle Catherine Crick, her anointing, just being in her presence, demons, spirits would manifest. And then she would cast them out through people renouncing specific things, like renouncing anxiety, renouncing depression. Back to me. January 25th, I was sitting on this couch right where I am, and Apostle Catherine was on in the background. I was not even paying attention. I was scrolling through my phone when all of a sudden my body got very hot. I've been experiencing hot flashes, so I kind of was not paying too much attention, but then a low, deep growl came out of my stomach and out of my mouth, and I knew instantly that there were demons manifesting. I looked at the television, I looked at Apostle Catherine, and I did not take my eyes off of her. As this went on for an hour or two, as I was being delivered, the demons spoke. One of them had said that it had come in when I was a child through pornography. I don't know where the other ones had come in, but they had looked at the television and screamed, "How is this happening? It's only TV." My body twisted, my mouth twisted, my voice was different. My husband was here. He can testify that I was being delivered from demonic oppression. I share this because I did not believe this was possible. However, I did know that I was not supposed to be living such a defeated life. So if you have any questions, feel free to message me, but I would encourage you even more to watch Apostle Catherine. She has a great message about, can Christians be demonized? And I highly suggest you watch it before you develop any kind of an opinion. And those of you that do know me and know my heart and know that I love the Lord, know that I would not be making this up. I'm sharing this because I want people to know, I want Christians to know that this is what's keeping the church bound. I am in Connecticut, and I am a part of 5F Church, Apostle Catherine Crick's church, because so far I myself have not found a church locally that has this anointing. If you are bound to anything, if you need healing, there is an anointing that she carries so humbly. Just watch over the television. You can be healed and delivered. I just encourage you to do that. She's a woman of God who I want to be just like. I follow her after she follows Christ. Anyway, I hope this blesses you.